Hello everyone, my name is Bhagwan Singh. Today we are going to present a group presentation. We have 5 members in this group and each member is going to present his own part. We have a very interesting topic, Potter's 5 forces case study on fast food. Let's begin with the topic. As we all know, Australia is one of the most prevailing and applying nations in the world. Fast food is a multi-billion industry continuing to grow rapidly in these years. There are several opportunities in the Australian fast food service market, considering the increase in the number of people eating away from home. As we analyze the data, Australians eat out an average of 2 to 3 times a week, which is more than 50 million meals per week. The most popular fast food chain in the country are McDonald's, KFC, Red Rooster, Subway, and Hungry Jacks. Among these, McDonald's Australia through both companies owned and franchised outlets, maintaining its leading position in terms of value share. I'm going to describe this with the help of a bar chart. Let me show you the bar graph. We're having a 2 bar graphs. One is explaining all the restaurants and how much they gain profit and how much they lose. And the next one is explaining the generation, which generation eats the maximum. I'll explain you. The first bar graph gives a brief description about top 10 quick service restaurants in an average 6 months. On the x-axis we have restaurants such as McDonald's, KFC, Subway, Hungry Jacks, Pizza Hut, and so on. On the y-axis there is a percentage. It is clearly shown that maximum service is taken by the McDonald's, which is 52.7%, whereas the minimum service is taken by the Noodle Box, that is only 7.5%. Let's move to the next bar chart, which demonstrate the fast or quick food services or 2 restaurants, which are McDonald's and KFC in 6 months. X-axis represents the years while y-axis represents the percentage. It is clearly showed that both restaurants have a higher service from year 91 to 2005. In Generation Z, which was 67.3% for McDonald's and 56% for KFC, it is concluded that McDonald's had created a huge success than KFC and in the given period of time. My next part is going to explain by my next member, Muhammad Umar. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Muhammad Umar Ilyas and I'm going to explain how Michael Porter 5 forces works in food industry. So I'll move my camera a little bit around to show you. The model distinguish the market attractiveness of the business. Michael Porter invented this model in 1979 and he thinks 5 forces which are the most important forces to determine the market attractiveness. This is basically why this model invented. So basically somewhere in the middle, competitive rivalry. So all your competitor, including yourself, focuses in the section of the model. The rivalry of these competitors are being influenced the 4 forces around them. Each of these competitors has to deal with a certain threat or certain power. Okay, first of all, we'll go to the bargaining power of the customer. It could be high power of buyer because of high product differentiation, and the next one is bargain power of supplier, multiple suppliers, abundance of material, or could be high overall supply. And then after we come to the threat of new entrant, number of international quick service restaurant comes in the market and there is always a threat locally and internationally, and also threat of substitutes. It could be like home food services, casual restaurant, grocery stores, food from local bakeries. So I just gave you a little a little bit overview how this five forces works. So my next team members will explain them briefly how Michael Porter five forces works. Thank you very much.
Hi, my name is Amritpal Singh. My student ID is 1482538. Today I'm gonna explain about our presentation about Porter 5 forces, about the fast food industry. I'm gonna explain about the competitive rivalry. Rivalry itself means competition for the same object or for superiority in the same field. Competition is very well regulated with the consumer preference. It's like many people want the food which have very good nutrition and can be accessed in a minute. So people prefer that fast food more than like they need to wait for so long. There are major competitor of the industries like McDonald's, KFC, Subway, Burger King, etc. The rise in the number of chained consumer food service restaurant, the capacity they can increase their capacity by franchising in the market. The competition is primarily cost based. The firm continues investing in their production and processes services to undercut the competitor. The strong force of competitive rivalry is based on the following external factors: high number of firms, high aggressiveness of firm, and low switching costs. The fast food industries have many firms, various size, such as global chains like McDonald's, KFC, and have many more local restaurants. High aggressiveness of firm. The Porter Four Forces also consider that this is the main factor that influences competition. Low switching cost. People can switch from one fast food to another with very low cost or very minimal cost. The next one is bargaining power of customers. The high power of buyers. The power of buyer is very high because of high product differentiation, high price sensitivity, customer awareness, etc. Many substitutes in the market. There are many substitutes in the markets like food kiosk, outlets, bakeries, microwave meals, and other local restaurants. High brand and customer loyalty reduce the power of the buyers in the market. Low switching costs for the customers. They can switch from one competitor to another with a very less cost. So this increases the bargaining power of the customers. Saturated food market. The market is saturated because people have lots of options. They can go for the McDonald's as well. They can go for the fast food restaurant other than McDonald's, like the local bakeries and the local restaurants. Next one is bargaining power of suppliers. The suppliers supply lots of raw material to the big firms like McDonald's. In McDonald's case, the weak bargaining power of supply is based on the following external factors: large number of suppliers. There are very large population of suppliers which supply food to the firms like McDonald's. Low forward vertical integration of supplies. This means they do not control the distribution network. They transport their product to the firm like McDonald's. And the last one is the high overall supply. That's all from my side. Thank you very much.
Hi, my name is Gagandeep Makkar. My student ID number is 1400522. I'm gonna explain about the next step for our presentation, which is a threat for new entrants and threat for substitutes, which is a part of a Porter 5 forces model. This is the first point. The industry is dominated by a number of international quick service restaurants because of global brands are extremely valuable. The first fast food in Australia is open for anyone to enter. However, there is an entrance is not as easy as there are other established brand in the country. Brand like McDonald's and KFC have a higher reputation and their presence in the market make it hard for the other brands to enter, and boasting strong customer loyalty and recognition. McDonald's Australia offer one of the best customer service. In Nigeria 2018 2nd April, a service of food is fast and they prepare food once order, which make their food fresh and satisfying to the customer. Our next point is a constitute quality and service, which is also related to the second part. I'm gonna elaborate that. This has made them a reputable brand in the country, and it will for new organization to enter this market. Marketing orientation to suit local culture and social norms. Also, McDonald's has a partner with the Uber Eats, which allow for its fast food delivery in the country as soon as possible without wasting of time. And the last is economics of scale. This has improved of efficiency and effectiveness of the operation of the established brand in the country and make it difficult for new organization to enter the market. I'm gonna explain about the next, which is a threat of substance. So there are many substitutes are available, like home food, casual restaurant, grocery stores, food from local bakeries, and there is a point of how fast food reduce that threat. Services, and second is a price, and the last one is quality and encourage people to eat in the fast food area. There are some elaboration about that. The fast food industry is suffering from threat to substitutes. Buyer can easily change from one food to another at no cost or minimal cost. Like this means that established companies such as the KFC, McDonald's in the industry are not very secure, as a customer might decide to change their food market, and then which will definitely affect the operation of the company. And that's finished for the presentation. Thank you so much.
Hi, my name is Valentina Chalarca. My student ID is 1447926, Group E, and I'm going to summarize the process 5 forces in the fast food industry. So first, the competitor rivalry, which is the strain on the competition in the industry. The competitors is high. Also, the switching cost is low, since it's easier to switch among of competitors. Second, the bargaining power of the suppliers focus on the ability of suppliers to raise price, reduce product quality and ability. So in the fast food case, the supply power is weak and the bargaining power of a customer is high. The tree of substitutes, a product from another industry that offers similar benefits to the customers, in this case is high. The threat of new entrants barriers is high because it's easy to go into the market. However, it's mostly dominated by international quick service restaurants. So, in conclusion, Process 5 forces have a huge impact on the industry because it can stack our position of defending the industry, and the fast food industry was identified with a low-cost, high-turnover industry with a strong competitive rivalry. Thank you.